Hey, how's it going? So today's video is actually kind of different. Usually I would like post an episode or something, but this video has been requested a lot. A lot of you have been asking like, "Oh, how do you make your movies? They're so cool. They're so awesome." And I got so many messages from that, so I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's make a video, and I'm just going to show you guys how to make my movies. One thing I want to say before I get started is I'm not trying to brag that like, oh, my videos are so awesome and yours are like terrible. No, I'm not trying to say that at all. Actually, I'm actually want to help you a little because a lot of you guys are like, oh, I like the way you make them. Teach me. I'm like, okay. So let's get started. It's always important to have a good setting because you want your background to be nice and clean. You don't want like lots of clutter or dust or dog hair or like whatever. You want it to be nice and clean, like the shelf. See? Nice and clean. You don't want your shelf looking like this. You know, like all cluttered and messy. So it's always nice to have a good setting. And the best thing I recommend is filming outside. Like if your scene takes outside, then if film outside if it's nice out. See, it's all nice and sunny and the trees are lovely, I guess. So filming outside is always good. I don't really film outside that much, but it's always good to film outside, you know, make it more like realistic. Because what you're trying to do is, well, if some of you try to make your like movie as realistic as possible, so filming outside is a really good thing to do. Another great thing you want is your sound. When you talk or you make your Pokemon talk, you want to like make them nice and clear and have a good pitch to your voice. You don't want your Pokemon to be talking like this. Or you don't want them talking like this if you can hear me. See, you probably didn't hear me because I was talking so quiet. You want to be like, you want your grammar, you could say, to be like precise and don't stumble a lot. My camera sound is actually really bad, so I kind of have to raise my voice for you guys to hear me, which is an issue. So just remember, if you have a nice, clear voice and no like background sound, like not the TV on or people talking in your kitchen. See, it's kind of like quiet in here. And if you're putting music in your movie, don't make it too loud or you won't even be able to hear what the Pokemon are saying. Now, this is an issue we face a lot, is because we can't afford all these cameras, but just try and make the best of what you have. If you can afford a really great camera, then you can go buy one. I mean, the one I have is the Sony Webby HD video camera, and I'll show you a picture of it right now. So that's what my camera looks like. But if you cannot afford a camera for your life, like you can't afford one of those expensive ones or high quality ones, just use your laptop, you could say. I mean, your laptop is pretty good with the camera and everything. I mean, it might be hard to film, but just try to make the best out of it. Alright, so here's a really, really important one. It's the scenes. The thing is, what I do, if you notice, my scenes are pretty short, and I have a lot of point of views. Like for 1 second, I'll be shooting at this angle. And in another minute, I'll be shooting at this angle. In another minute, I'll be shooting at this angle. Don't always try to make the scene like too long. Like don't stay at the same position filming the same thing for like over 5 minutes. Because what happens is that it just kind of gets like boring. It gets a little boring just watching that same like position. It's nice to change it up a little, like go here, then here, then here, then go like that or that. Here's a favorite thing of mine, the characters. Now, I like to make my characters very like distinct, and you can tell them apart very easily. What I mean by that is their voices. Now, if you can't change your voice around, that's fine, but at least try to make them a little distinct. Like for Diago, let's say. For Diaga, he always says the word man. Like, if you watch any of my, like, episodes or anything, he's always like, man, that was so cool, or man, leave me alone. So, and I kind of lower his voice. For Giratina, what I do is, because he's so big, I give him a really deep voice. I'd be like, hey guys, leave me alone, okay? Ugh, I hate my life. Or something like that. And for Lugia, he's kind of like that surfer dude when you think about it. So I like to give him the word dude. So he'd be like, dude, that's so awesome, dudes. So he kind of overuses the word dude. So I kind of give him like distinct voices. Alright, so that's just a few of the basics of what I do to make my videos. And if you liked it, please put your stuff in the comment box and give this video a thumbs up. My thumb's so big compared to him. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye.
Popping bottles in the